Hello and welcome to Tetrakey TV. My name is Mark Hopkins and this is Friday night for me. This is the juggling Friday night of looking after my child. Food's on the stove. I've just taken him to hockey. He's about to jump in the shower. Then I can feed him, get him down, and then I get a little bit of Mark time. But this is number 160 out of 260 Facebook Live sessions that Rob and I are doing in 2017 for you. These are topics, thoughts, feelings, rants, raves, whatever you want to call them. Things that hopefully stimulate you to think slightly differently. And tonight I'm hoping is no exception. So tonight I want to talk about never making excuses for your passions. And this topic came following a conversation I had with a client today. It was one of those client sessions where I went into his office, he took one look at me and goes, "Should we just go to the pub?" And we had a phenomenal conversation over a couple of pints and really got to the crux of a few issues that we need to focus on. And we ended up chatting about a story. So this is a gentleman who has a passion. And I won't tell you what his passion is yet, but he has a real passion. And he's got an individual who owns a business and knows that this person has the passion for what this individual sells. So you could say it is the ultimate sales technique. But this individual went into the shop knowing what he wanted. Now this salesperson knows this person's passion and said, "I can sell you what you're looking for this price, but let me show you something else." And he was convinced, cajoled, pushed into the back room where he was blown away by this item. It's music. So it was a music system, absolutely blown away. And then this individual said that he's got another system that he thinks he'd really like to hear, but he can only show him on Monday. And this individual looked at his diary and said, "Back to back, can't do Monday." And this salesman turned around to him and said, "Never make excuses for your passions." So guess what this person's doing on Monday? Yep, it doesn't take a rocket science. This person's going in on Monday to go and have a listen to this new system. What a line. Never make excuses for your passions. But as you think about it, it's actually quite a profound statement. It's profound because if we think and we fast forward until a time where we're on our last legs, there's certain things we're going to regret and there's certain things we don't regret. And I don't believe we'll ever regret spending time, effort, energy and money on our passions. And therefore, should we really actually make an excuse for our passions? And probably the answer is no. It's the passion serves so much for us. It recharges our souls. Now, I'm actually looking to go away. I've booked a hike. Rob and I and a group of mates of us are going to do a hike. And this hike is going to be in a Big Five reserve in South Africa. And we're going to hike for 5 days, 4 nights. And we've got 2 rangers and we're just going to walk in the Big Five. So we are going to be walking surrounded by the Big Five. Every night we're just going to walk, we're going to stop, we're going to light a fire and that's where we're going to sleep. And we'll each take turn on guards, so we'll keep an eye out for the lions, the animals, the elephants, all the things. We'll keep an eye out. We'll take an hour each. And that's a passion. Rob and I, literally, that's all we're talking about at the moment. We're talking about that trip because it's ignited something inside us. It's reminded us of our passion, which is sometimes just getting out there, pushing yourself outside the comfort zone and experience nature, I talked last night around noise. This is just pure peace and quiet. We are literally going to be in the peace and quiet. You can't make too much noise in these hikes because you're surrounded by the Big Five. You're surrounded by animals and the first thing they're going to hear is you coming from miles and miles away. So never make excuses for your passion. The feeling we've had by booking this trip is incredible. The feeling this person has by going to this place on Monday to listen to this thing. His smile went from ear to ear as he talked about his passion and actually felt no guilt about fulfilling that passion. So think about this weekend, think about next week, think about what you're doing, and think about some of the excuses you're making for the passions that you have. I've invited around a couple of friends and we're going to have a glass of wine tonight, and I cannot wait to just catch up, chat, chill. The boy will be fast asleep. I'll have 1 or 2 glasses of wine and it's going to be what the doctor ordered. So never make excuses for your passions. Appreciate your passions. They make you who you are. They make you the person that people love and want to hang around, and fulfill those needs as often as you need to, because that's what we're here on earth to do. We're here to live our life, enjoy our life, and live with purpose. So with that, I wish you a phenomenal night. Enjoy it. I'm going to go and feed the boy, and then I'm going to go and have a lovely glass of wine to celebrate a great week. And then we crack on again tomorrow with more editing of the book, which I'm really excited about, because there is no weekend for us. We do what we love. So that, I wish you a phenomenal time, and I bid you adieu.